history is I had an assignment to create a new activity on an airplane from Jackson Hole back to New York, get off the plane and go teach it at a ropes course, and I hadn't done it yet. And I happened to sit next to a professor of art at the University of Colorado who was from Nigeria. And I told him my assignment that I had to create this activity, and I asked him if he had a saying that was common to the people in Nigeria that had depth of meaning. He said yes. The saying is Iwa Lewa. And I said, okay, great. What does it mean? And the saying means what makes you beautiful is your character. So tying it in with our assignment there, I'll play that out in a minute. I said, okay, great, that's perfect. I need a motion to go with it. Do you have any common motions in Nigeria that I could use in a very brief activity with a group of people in a team building activity? I said, well, we have this motion where if you're saying Iwa Lewa to somebody, you extend your hands out in a greeting. Iwa Lewa, what makes you beautiful. I acknowledge that about you. And I said, okay, great. And he said, if your hands are open, you can receive and give. If your hands are closed, you can neither give nor receive. I said, it's perfect. I said, now, if I took those pieces he gave me, and I'm asking this on the plane, and created an activity where I had the group with their hands closed, pretending they were 2 or 3 years old, in a fit of rage and anger, not getting their way, stomping their feet and screaming, and that would be the anger piece. Would that be offensive in your culture if I did that? He said, not at all. I said, okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to have the group stand together and do a temper tantrum with their fists closed. You can neither give nor receive. And then we will whisper, while we hold our hands out, whisper the phrase Iwa Lewa to each other. I said, does that sound okay? Is that offensive to your culture? He said, not at all. I got off the plane and I've been using it ever since. So I feel that it captures the anger piece there, the recognition of that we have our potential to still be angry. Empathetic is that we are reaching out to each other to give and receive, to, what was the other parts? Taking responsibility. Okay. I mean, we could play into this a lot. You want to practice the activity? Okay. Stand up.
Can you repeat your meaning again?
The meaning? Okay, the meaning is what makes you beautiful is your character. Okay. So it kind of diffuses our physical appearance and our ego, if you will. Concentrates on being. Hopefully, think about what your character is on the track towards good. If it's not, it's going to go activity. All right, so first thing we're going to do is the temper tantrum. So we're going to practice the temper tantrum. You can do whatever you want, rage, anger, screaming. And here we go.
Maybe quietly, just because other people are videotaping. Like if we could simulate it more quietly to respect the other people videotaping.
You think we should do that, or we should let them know we're really angry?
Suggest.
All right, there's a suggestion. So take it however you want it. And then the next part is that you'll practice the Iwa Lewa. So your hands are out. We'll practice this. Ready? And we're going to have hands out and we're going to whisper Iwa Lewa. Okay? So let's come closer together because we can't hear each other very well. Let's try it again. Ready? Iwa Lewa. Okay, very good. All right, so now that we know the pieces, we know what it means, we can really get into it. We're going to go right through it, a temper tantrum, and then we'll come back real close inside and whisper the Iwa Lewa. As you're whispering, look at each other in a circle. Okay? You ready to try it? Okay, here we go. Ready? So that's the activity that I learned, created on the airplane. It's really worked. I'll tell you where it's backfired over the past, maybe 3 years ago, is if you don't front load it enough and practice it enough and get the commitment for everybody to really do that sincere Iwa Lewa at the end. with whispering. I've tried shouting it, that didn't seem to have the impact, but with that whisper at the end, I have not had it fail to silence every group. And it's just like the intensity of the feeling at that moment. It's pretty powerful. There's the activity.